What up? How's it going, everybody? It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while, dude. It's been a really long time, and it got me worried about, like, what does everybody think of us by now?
Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about that because we're getting some comments. Posted a video today,
Yeah.
a little trailer one. Mostly good.
Yeah, I watched it. It was a good trailer, though. Some people were not happy that it wasn't anything new.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I said mostly good. But yeah, I mean, it was a trailer, you know? That's what it was called previous. It was one of those TV show things where they go previously on...
Yeah. No, it did feel like that, and that cliffhanger got me because I did not know
It was a cliffhanger.
that you did... I didn't even know that he posted the video because I was here roasting.
You were roasting.
He posted the video, and after I roasted everything, I went on the phone and he posted a video, so I watched it.
But we have been gone, and people have been upset.
Yeah.
You can't say they haven't. And here's the explanation that I'm gonna give.
Rightfully so, though. They were upset.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I would have been upset too.
Absolutely, 100%. I think what happened was two things, really. The thing that I told Clark yesterday. Oh, by the way, Clark made a cool video yesterday. Go check it out.
Yeah, he did make a really cool video.
Yeah. What I told him was there wasn't a whole lot to shoot.
Yeah, and that's true because we did spend a lot of time waiting for the inspection to happen.
Yeah.
Although in the meantime, I was roasting, but then again, we have posted videos of us roasting. You know, I was just practicing. It was just repetitive stuff, practicing roasting, packaging. It was stuff that we already sort of showed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and we didn't really. It wasn't going to make a fun story unless we would do something dumb on camera to make people. To entertain people, maybe. So
basically. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to be we don't want to be like forcing excitement or forcing that something's going on. The fact of the matter is, we were waiting for a health inspection, and there was not much going on. We did a little bit of practicing here and there, but it was mostly like boring paperwork stuff behind the scenes. But we did have the inspection, and we freaking passed it.
Yeah, we did. We passed it real.
Cheers.
The lady spent a long time here, though. She did, and I was worried about that, but...
Because she wanted to see you roast.
Yeah, she did actually. Well, she was interested. I didn't know she was going to make me roast. She actually made me roast and show exactly what we were going to do, from, like, getting the green bean, how we do that, and...
Yeah, she saw the whole thing.
Roast and package and everything like that, so that was actually fun.
She was nice. I wish we could have... That was a moment that was... one of those vlog worthy moments, but you can't do that. She's a health inspector. I'm not just gonna stick a camera in front of her.
Yeah, she would have to totally like
consent to it and all that. Yeah. But I did get that little clip of her and Max behind when I was behind them. But that's all I got was at the end of that trailer video. So anyway, we've just been not much going on, but also on a personal note with me is I think I've just been taking a break from social media in general as well. Yeah. Like Instagram and YouTube and all that. I figured when we have this window where not much is happening. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to take a break after we launch.
That's true, man. Yeah, and the thing about me is I'm a little bit afraid of that because I am not big on social media. For those who already follow me on Instagram, that is the only social media platform that I'm really... And I rarely even post anything there.
I'm the same way. Yeah,
I'm not big on that, and I'm worried about what to do with my YouTube channel that I did. I do have intentions of making more videos
someday.
But I'm super nervous about that because it's getting busy and it's going to be hard, you know. So I do apologize to everybody who's been kind of waiting there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, and I gotta say though, with that whole waiting, I don't know about you, man, but I was kind of upset at how long it took them to assign an inspector. So that's not that lady's fault that she wasn't here.
No,
she was never assigned the case. As soon as she got the case, she was here within a week inspecting us. But it's just that whole disappointment of the fact that nobody would do anything, even though we're paying rent. It was hard to even stay upbeat and positive. Like, I could not even imagine, I did not want to be on camera and start acting happy when I really wasn't happy with it.
Yeah,
the whole situation.
and that's the truth of the matter is,
yeah,
we were just in this slump of waiting, and we just kind of were like,
I was worried about the finances because of that, because I started thinking that, you know what, they went way past what I thought it was going to be, how long it's going to take, and then I started thinking, well, what if they take, well, a lot longer than, you know, I thought they might keep going that way. So I started now feeling like anxious about it. What about all the finances? I wasn't really ready to wait a year, you know, and I thought, what if it takes that long, you know?
We've already been here in this building for 5 months.
Yeah, we paid 5 months of rent? No, we paid 4 months of rent. Right?
4 months of rent.
We paid 4 months of rent on this building. That's a lot of money.
We haven't made any money yet.
yeah. Some people were nice enough, like friends and family that did purchase.
Oh yeah. Oh no, friends and family. We sold these mugs and cups.
Yeah,
that helped a lot.
That right there, that did help a lot. That did help a lot.
That was at least
like
I think 1 month of rent.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
maybe.
No,
probably not.
Add all the coffee that I like. Some of my coworkers were really cool and supportive. They bought some coffee from me.
Yeah, we can sell now. Yeah. By the way.
So as soon as we got the permit, we were allowed to sell by all laws and all that. So I have since sold,
dude.
Some coffee.
I didn't know.
By like hand to hand, you know.
Max is a salesman.
I'm not really a salesman.
Dude,
people just
you're a
salesman.
Cool you're a salesman in practice. I sound like a salesman, but I'm not. You're a salesman in practice.
I gotta say, man, I don't know what those salespeople do and how to do it properly. I just tell people the truth. I'm like, hey, look, man, I have some coffee. I think it's really good. I hope you like it too. and then whoever was ready to try it.
I think we found our company motto. We got some coffee. We think it's pretty good. We hope you like it.
Yeah, we hope you like it too. Yeah, we haven't been, the coffee that we buy here to sell to others is the coffee that we enjoy drinking. So I don't want to get coffees that I think others people might like and I won't like. You know, like us doing a dark roast is kind of already doing that, but I selected a good bean first that I think is good as a light roast, and then we're just going to do a dark version of that.
Oh, let's talk about that because we never mentioned that.
Yeah.
So we decided to do 2 roasts for the Columbia. So we're gonna have a regular roast, which most people are gonna consider light roast.
It is. It's a pretty light roast.
It's gonna be a light roast.
Yeah.
And the second one is gonna be dark for us, but in reality, it's gonna be more like a medium dark.
It's more like a medium roast, yeah.
For people who are used to like darker coffee.
Yeah, and for those people who drink stuff like Folgers, the dark roasted Folgers, this is not going to be that.
It won't be as dark.
I'm gonna disappoint if that's what some people expect, because
it's not gonna be as
for
dark.
us to do that, I would have to basically roast the coffee to the point where the oils come out. And once the oils come out of the coffee actually becomes stale quicker. The shelf life of the coffee reduces by a lot if you roast the coffee to where the oils come out. So basically, once the oils come out, that means that the pores on the coffee bean had opened up so much that the oils had came out, and now oxygen can go in there and what is it called? Make the coffee stale quicker, right?
But so, here's the thing: oil on the coffee doesn't necessarily mean that it's already bad.
No, it doesn't mean that it's bad or stale. It just means that it's going to become stale quicker than the coffee that still has the oils within it. Mm-hmm. So with this dark roast, I had pushed the temperature just to about where the oils are about to come out. In fact, some of these coffee beans look like they have little small drops of oil coming out of them. Yeah. So I pushed it to as dark as I could before the oils came out, so that, you know, with all the shipping and everything happening, the coffee is going to stay fresh. Plus, I believe, and I think most roasters will agree, and people enthusiasts of coffee, that if you don't go that dark, it actually has better taste. That's the thing about coffee. I feel like if you buy an expensive bean and you roast it to the point where all the oils come out and it's super dark and tastes like it all sort of tastes the same at that point.
Yeah.
There's no point in buying an expensive coffee and burning it up that much, you may as well just keep buying Folgers, because really that's all coffee is going to taste pretty much the same once you go really dark on it. And it's just I'd have to buy something super cheap that I wouldn't really want to. I want to have nothing to do with that kind of coffee, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, dark roast is the great equalizer for coffees. This is what the big companies do. They'll buy a bunch of different kind of coffees from everywhere, and then they'll just burn it, and it becomes the same across the board.
Yeah, this is the reason why all the coffees, like most of the people, older generations, like our parents' age,
they prefer the darker.
Yeah, a lot of people, they prefer darker roasts because they come from the past. Back in the in the 50s, when ever since coffee was introduced to here, right? They have been roasting it super dark because that's how you get consistency. It's all gonna taste the same no matter where the coffee comes from, what kind of bean it is, how it was grown. If you burn it up, it's all gonna taste burnt and it's gonna be the same. And it's really hard if you're gonna keep roasting coffee at light roast to where actual original taste of the coffee, like the fruitiness or other nutty taste notes come out of the coffee. It's going to be hard to always buy coffee in large volumes and always have that same taste, because they're going to come to buy large volumes. You have to get coffee from different countries, different regions, different elevations, and that's already all different tasting coffees. But if you burn them up past a certain point, they're going to taste the same. And that's what they've been doing for the longest time. And what we're trying to do is buy coffees that were grown with a lot of care at high elevations that have really good different kind of taste notes, not just burnt up taste notes. They have fruitiness or chocolatey notes or some other kind of notes, but things that are unique to that region, to that what do they call it? That strain of the variety of coffee. Yeah. So we like to get the unique taste that each region has to offer. But again, you know, if you roast it super dark, it's all really going to taste the same, and we don't want to do that here.
Yeah, for example, the Kenya we have right now came from a really small. We got a Kenya.
Yeah, it's a micro lot.
Kenya. Those are called micro lots. Yeah. It came from a small amount of coffee, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what we want to do here, is find smaller batches of really amazing coffee from all around the world, and then taste it, and then roast it to how the coffee demands to be roasted. You know, because the coffee will tell you when the flavors, when you taste the samples, it'll tell you the direction to take that bean, whether it's something you want to roast darker or lighter or whatever. But every single bean that we buy, every batch that we buy, is going to be different. But it's like an adventure, you know.
Yeah,
we're going to change our inventory. Our types of coffees are going to change relatively quickly. We're not going to have that one bean that you're going to be able to buy, you know, for 5 years.
Yeah, I would have to buy more sort of average kind of coffee that's always there.
Yeah.
And they have those, but again, we want to do things that like seasonal coffees. Like this is the thing about it. Like these Kenyas, you know, there's seasons for different kinds of coffees. Like Colombia has its own season, Kenya its own, Ethiopia, this and that. So we're not going to be able to always have the same coffee, because those high quality coffees that are super good, super high quality, there's just not that many of that coffee. There's not that much of that coffee. You can't just buy like 5 years worth of that coffee and keep roasting it and keep having it. That's not possible.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's the world of specialty coffee. Is we're sitting in that range where we have to change it out all the time.
Yeah.
Because we're always looking for. But anyway, enough about that.
It was my phone.
So we do have the Columbia.
Yeah.
700 pounds that we bought, although now it's more like 600.
Well, I have already roasted quite a bit of it. We got like 500 left.
Well, it's still here.
Yeah.
But obviously we wanted some variety. So one of the things, you know, we're gonna roast it light and dark, but we wanted a different bean. So we got the Kenya, and we only got a small amount, 130 pounds of it. The reason is, right? So we bought 700 pounds of the other one. With this one, 130 pounds.
Yeah.
Huge difference in size, right?
Yeah.
The reason that we did that is because it is really expensive. It was really
expensive. It was going to be a really high risk for us to buy more. And at this time, I cannot tell. I don't know if you can. I cannot tell whether you guys are really gonna like it as much as
we have
we
no
like
idea.
it.
Yeah.
I think this coffee is so different from usual coffee that it's almost like it's not coffee. And that's something that I think might actually throw some people off. You might think, wow, I'm not really drinking coffee. I don't like this.
Yeah.
You know.
Here's the deal with that Kenya. It's going to be expensive. It's good because it has to be, because we bought it for a ton of money.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a better version of the coffee that people are used to. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be like your favorite coffee times 1,000. It's going to be a completely different thing. It's not going to taste like regular coffee. It's just a completely different thing. Almost.
Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah, it's almost like having some sort of juice that has very complex, fruity kind of flavors.
It's almost not, it's difficult for us to say, hey, this is a coffee that tastes like this, like this, like this, or at least for me, because when I almost doesn't feel like I'm talking about coffee. And when I say the word coffee to people, they already think of a certain taste.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's not really coffee, really.
Yeah, it's very different, and this is why I love it. I've been searching for stuff like this for a long time. I would go out to local coffee shops and pay a huge amount of money for a bag. I've paid $9 for a cup of coffee that was like 8 ounces of coffee just to have that kind of taste that is completely different.
We are crazy people.
Yeah, and I think I bought something here that's like that. I think we did purchase something like that here.
That Kenya's delicious.
So
dude.
I've purchased bags that were like only 6 ounce a bag, and it was like $25. So maybe more. I think I've paid like kind of crazy amounts of money that to a normal person who doesn't drink specialty coffee, they would not understand why you would do that.
I paid $30 for half a pound before, which is 8 ounces. $30 for 8 ounces. But anyway, that's the reason we got into the coffee roasting business, is because we fell in love with these really high-end expensive coffees. And first of all, this supports our habit without spending a ton of money.
It's still a ton of money.
Yeah, it is. But it's just the kind of coffee that caused us to fall in love with specialty coffee, and so that's what we want to deal with mostly. But it's a completely different kind of bean, and what I'm nervous about really is people looking at it and looking at the price and expecting it to taste a certain way, and then when they taste it, and they're going to be like, "What did I pay for?" Because so what my advice would be, if you're going to purchase the Kenya, don't go into it with any expectation.
Just take it as an adventure. Yeah. I think you would be amazed to find out that there is something like that in the coffee world.
It just tastes
because
like
it tastes something like different than coffee. Yeah. It really doesn't. It's sort of like it's not coffee. But this could go two ways. Either you guys are really gonna love it, and then I'm gonna be like in trouble for not having more than 130 pounds of coffee, or we're gonna have a hard time selling it because people are gonna be like, you know what, I'm not gonna pay that much for the coffee.
We'll drink that.
But then again, I didn't buy so much that I'm not gonna consume it.
We'll consume that coffee, man. It's amazing. We like it. We like it. So that's what we're gonna drink.
Yeah, we had to sort of play it safe while risking. We did buy a really expensive coffee, but we didn't buy a lot of it. So we're gonna find out. You guys are gonna basically tell us whether it's worth doing this in the future. Should we plan buying more of this coffee or not? This is an adventure for us, but we really wanted to introduce everybody who's following us, who wants to buy our coffee, to this super different kind of coffee, because this is why we love specialty coffee.
We want to spread the gospel of specialty. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, because, it's just like you live one life, why drink crappy coffee? Have good coffee.
That's correct. So that's the thing. That's the deal with our new Kenya, is that and we're gonna sell it in half bags.
The bag is gonna look the same. It's just gonna have half the amount of coffee in it, and I'm sorry for that, but it just also makes it more affordable.
Well, no, that way, like if for example, that coffee that I bought a long time ago, I paid $30 for half. If it was a full bag for $60,
I would have never
bought it. Yeah. So we talked about it, and we're like, I think it's better to just split it in half. So we're gonna be selling it in 6-ounce bags. We haven't. We still have to talk about the price, exactly what it's gonna be. But because we're trying to play this balancing game between, we know it's an expensive bean, but we're trying to see how low we can price it, you know? I'm not speaking well right now. We're trying to see what the lowest we can price it at.
Without hurting ourselves.
Yeah, obviously we have like upward investment. But the place that we'll be selling it, that's our next
that's a big
topic.
one. We never even announced that.
Amazon. We're gonna be selling on Amazon. I don't know how people feel about that, but if you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, and it's like within like 2 days anywhere in North America or something.
Yeah, so they cover what, Canada and Mexico?
Yeah, Canada, Mexico. So that's where we're going to be selling, Canada, Mexico, US for now. I'm gonna look into expanding further, but I don't know. For now, it's North America. But yeah, we're gonna be selling on Amazon. We're still gonna have the website. We're still gonna put the product and all that, all the coffee on the website, but when you click on it, it'll take you to Amazon. And the reason that we're doing that is because of the shipping aspect of it. Really, that's Amazon has such a massive distribution network all over the world that it's cheaper for us to ship with them, and it's cheaper for whoever buys the coffee because they get free shipping. Because what we don't have to pay for shipping, they don't either, right? And it's Prime. They have this network where you buy the coffee and there's a possibility that you have it there the next day.
Yeah, so basically it ships faster, and also it saves the consumer, it saves you guys the money.
Yeah, because we would have charged for
shipping. Because it turns out basically that it's very expensive to ship. Unless you ship in super high volumes, the shipping charge at low amounts of, like if
one box at a time. If we ship one box at a time?
If we ship one box at a time, it's super expensive, and it would be hard to sort of compete, with other people that you can go to a coffee shop and pick up a bag and have it instantly, and it's not going to cost you as much. So it's difficult to do it with including the shipping costs, and Amazon sort of helps us out that way.
You said it best, I think. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk.
I think we had too much caffeine. Plus, we're drinking coffee, man. I'm like super hyped right now.
Yeah?
I'm too much caffeinated right now.
I didn't feel good this morning anyway.
He almost called in sick.
I did almost call in sick. So we measured out or weighed out all the benefits of Amazon. We figured the only thing is, we wanted to sell mainly on our website. We want to create an online store on our website, So that's the only downside is we don't get to have that exclusive, our own website. Or we do, but our own store. But we will. It's just when you click on it, it'll take you to Amazon. But the benefits that we're going to be getting from selling on Amazon is just greater than wanting to sell it on our own. So that's the deal. We're going to be selling on Amazon. And I think
it's going to make it easier for a lot of people. A lot of people have Amazon. A lot of people are really used to it, and it saves on the final cost.
So that's it. We're selling on Amazon. We have a Kenya coffee, and we passed the inspection, and we're basically operational. And as a matter of fact, yesterday you roasted how much coffee?
Roughly. Almost 60 pounds.
Almost 60 pounds. And today, how much did you roast?
50 pounds.
50 pounds. So we got tons of coffee. How it works with Amazon is we have to send them like bulk inventory to their warehouse, and then they ship it. So Max has been roasting nonstop yesterday and today, and we've got tons of coffee, and we're ready to ship it. As soon as we ship it to Amazon and they receive it and process it, we're operational. We're up for sale. I don't have an exact date yet.
No, we don't know for sure how long it takes Amazon to make it available online.
we would love to be like, hey, we're starting on this exact date, but we can't do that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely within like the next week for sure.
Yeah, so as soon as they let us know that, hey, the product is available for purchase, we'll definitely make a big deal about it.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be loud. You guys want to see the coffee? Oh darn! Dang it! Bad idea. This is on a tripod.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
This is the light roast. You want to show them the darker roast? The darker roast, we still have to bag it.
Yeah, we still have to bag that one. Scoop it up so that they can see how deep that is. This is a lot of coffee in here. Yes.
So the scoop goes in like this.
That's a lot of coffee, man.
I forgot how big what the capacity is in this tub here, but that's a lot of coffee.
Yes. Look at all this. We are definitely starting very soon because this coffee has a shelf life.
Yeah.
So we're definitely starting.
Yeah.
This is it, you know?
It's exciting and kind of nerve-wracking
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, that was it. This was just a really long talking video because I didn't want to go artsy on it and music and all that because I just wanted to get down to the information, explain to you guys what's going on.
We had a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, we had a lot. Oh yeah.
For all the missing videos and all that. Yeah.
All the missing time. So that's all this was. I hope you guys are not disappointed that it's not the usual artistic vlog. But we just, yeah, like he said, we just wanted to express to you all of the information. Let me tell you guys something, okay? We have secretive plans about where our roastery is going to be headed. We're very ambitious young men. so let me tell you guys something. There's gonna be some really exciting and interesting stuff coming out of this roastery, I think.
Yeah, no. The thing is there's so many different possibilities of in which way we can go here. Mm-hmm. We're going to be trying all kinds of things. So, yeah, and you guys are always going to be there to tell us what you think of it, which is really cool. Really. I imagine like this is why so many companies ask, hey, could you, do a simple what do they call it? Survey. We don't have to do surveys. You guys are awesome.
We
you
have
guys
comments
are always there,
which are honest.
Yeah,
it's a mixture.
The comment section is
it's a healthy mixture of all of the people of the planet.
Yeah,
you know, which is good.
And people just speak their mind because they know that, that's what they can do there, and that's pretty cool. Actually, we appreciate that.
I respect anybody who speaks their mind. So there you go.
No, yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
but at the same time, if it hurts enough, I will cry. So keep that.
Or say something.
Yeah, or say.
Have we blocked anybody yet?
I don't think so. Maybe like way back in the day.
Well, yeah, but not in a coffee. Since we started coffee, we haven't had any kind of really bad stuff.
Huge proponent, huge fan of the First Amendment here. You know.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe in.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this rant. Not really a rant. This is just an update.
Our excuses. Basically, it's our excuses about why we weren't really productive in the video department.
We're lazy.
Very.
I'm lazy.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm lazy. You've been working. He's been roasting.
I've been busy with my hobby. Let's just.
Indeed.
All
right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you've watched this all the way through, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long video.
Probably.
We sat there for a while on that couch.
For a while, yes. I gotta go home, man.
You gotta roll. All right, guys. I'm sorry that I disappeared off of YouTube. We're back, and we're stronger than ever. And no, I did not go back on the truck. I think a lot of people think
no.
that. If I did, I would definitely vlog it because most of the people that subscribe to me prefer the trucking vlog. Yeah. So I would have definitely vlogged it. But yeah, sorry about the disappearance. We're back, and we're starting.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.